Scarlett. Good morning everyone, welcome back to the channel and welcome to Tokyo. I think you're a little dark, there we go, that's better. Welcome to Tokyo. We're here in Omotesando. Liam is here. Hello. And we've just said goodbye to our Hotel Caravan Hotel Tokyo. I keep calling it Hotel Caravan Tokyo. Anyway, we stayed here for 3 nights. I've got a special video for that. I'll link somewhere, which sort of gives a bit of a tour of this place that we stayed, because we stayed here and it was amazing. It was a little cold. It was amazing though. We are actually now going to Tokyo Station because we're going to take a train to Kyoto. Sirens going in the background, sorry. So I'm going to film our journey to Kyoto today on the bullet train, which is amazing. I'll give you a few more details as we go. Yeah, I think that's it. There's no magic happening. We're just going to get a bullet train. It's going to be fun. Alright, well, let's go jump on a metro and get our butts to Tokyo Station. We have made it to Nijubashi Mae. Nijubashi is the second bridge in front of the second bridge. Nijubashi Mae. We came to this station because Omotesando is connected to Tokyo Station via the Kyoto line, but it doesn't go directly to Tokyo Station. It goes to Nijubashi Mae, which is right by the bridge which leads into the Emperor's Palace Gardens, and we're going to walk over to Tokyo Station from here. We could have got the metro all the way by changing at Otomachi, taking a different route, but we wanted to see the front of Tokyo Station one last time before we leave Tokyo for like 3 weeks or however long we're going to be gone for. So let's go have a look at the front of that station, then we'll get in and we'll get some bento nom, some food before getting onto the train. Tokyo Station is immense. It is a Western style building, red brick, but it must have some earthquake proofing. The weird thing about red brick brick buildings in Japan is that they're not very good for earthquakes. So usually you don't find many of them, but this is one, but it must have some special earthquake proofing. This whole area is called Marunouchi. I'm gonna spin around, and the sun is in a weird place, so we might have to change the lighting a little bit. All the way from the front of Tokyo Station, you can go that way into the Emperor's Palace Gardens. So if you come to Tokyo Station and want to get to the Emperor's Palace Gardens, you want to come out the Marunouchi exit, which was the exit that I just showed you just now, and this route will take you straight into Emperor's Palace Gardens. So cool. We're at the forecourt to Tokyo Station, and these are all the people taking pictures. It's amazing. I love the girl, she's trying to get a really good shot over there. Oh my god, look at that poppy. Okay, anyway, getting distracted. This is the actual front. Look, there's loads of people around. They have a countdown to the Tokyo Olympics over there, and I believe a lot of these people are heading over to the Emperor's Palace to go and see the Emperor speak today. We've seen him talk a couple of times. Well, previous Emperor, and the current Emperor was there because he was the prince of the previous Emperor. So anyway, off we go into the station. Let's find some noms that I was talking about earlier. Well, this is the status of Tokyo Station on New Year's Day. Honestly, it looks pretty much the same as every other day, except people are dragging more cases. Be wary if you turn up here anywhere during the New Year's season. It's gonna look, or rush hour, it's gonna look similar to this. I popped into Ekyute in the middle of the station. It's really hard to find. I'm going to put a point on a map. It's super busy in here, but there's loads of really lovely souvenir sweets and bento, and I picked up a bento to take on the train with me. It's kind of a traditional thing to do. They do serve food, like they have a little car on the train, but it's extremely limited. My recommendation, if you want the full Japanese experience of taking the bullet train, get your bento at the train station and take it onto the train. So once we're on the train, if I manage to get past all these people, we'll see what I got. Did you buy the bento? It's in here. Ooh, we'll have to try it out later. We just popped to thisNatasha, which is our favourite vegetarian restaurant in all of Tokyo, and it's here at Tokyo Station, and they are selling at the moment veggie soy katsu sandwich. So Liam got that so he can have that on the train. So now we got onigiri and veggie sandwich. It's good. These are our tickets for today. We've not used a JR pass, so we're going to use our JR pass later on in our trip. So we bought these tickets outright. So we are going to take the Nozomi train, which is the fastest route to get from Tokyo to Kyoto. If you are on the JR pass, you can take a Hikari train. It's the same type of train, a N700 or N700 Advance, but it just stops at more stations. But we're on Nozomi today, so it'll take us about 2 hours and 15 minutes. Awesome.
Yeah, we are literally going Tokyo, Shinkansen, Yokohama, Nagoya, Kyoto.
It is next level crazy busy here. It's not a good time to travel around the New Year's period in Japan. It's a bit like their Christmas, like traveling around Christmas. It's a bit like that. There are so many people around. Apparently, if you have to travel during this time, traveling today, New Year's Day, is your best opportunity of it not being completely impossible. So that's why we chose to go today. It's still crazy busy. This is the entrance area into the Shinkansen, which we are riding. The Nozomi Shinkansen that we're taking to Kyoto today is part of the Tokaido Shinkansen line. When you come into Tokyo Station with your Shinkansen ticket or your JR pass, first you will enter into the station through the JR ticket barriers. That gets you into the general area for the Japan Rail trains. You will then go through another ticket area, another ticket barrier into the Shinkansen sort of departure area where all the Shinkansen, all the bullet train platforms are. The one that we're in here is the Tokaido Shinkansen line, the one that's going to take us to Kyoto. It also goes to Osaka, Hiroshima and to Hakata, which is in Fukuoka. It's a station in Fukuoka. The sort of general colour theming of this area is sort of a deep blue. So that's sort of what you're looking for, a sign of the Shinkansen on a deep blue background. If you're going to take the Shinkansen to Kanazawa, you want to look for the darker green Kuriku Shinkansen entrance area. So if you're going to Kanazawa, you should be in a completely different area to this one. This one is only for going to Kyoto, Osaka, Hiroshima and anything along the Tokaido line. You can see here signs to go down to the JR lines and how to get to the different departure areas for the other Shinkansen, the other bullet trains. And here you can see the platforms. I know it's a little bit hard to see from where I'm standing right now, but 16 and 17, that's the platform that we're going to. And you can see that deep blue colour of the Tokaido Shinkansen. One more thing where Liam is standing over there is the waiting room. It's too packed today, but if you are in need of sitting down because you're going to be here for a little while, there is a waiting room with toilets in it, and it's got a convenience store in it as well. Super helpful. There's loads of space above, amazing. Wondering whether I can get my case above the seats, and it looks like we got lots of space.
Passengers with the Japan Rail Pass cannot take this train.
Oh wow. But on the train, it feels so good. I feel like I'm at home with it. It's a bit weird. Anyway, I'll show you our train carriage. I don't think I mentioned earlier. We're sitting in ordinary class, not first class, ordinary class. It's beautiful. I love it. Whoa, and that's completely vegan.
Yeah.
That's amazing. It's the Tease Tantan Katsu Sando that Liam picked up. It's bento time, so I'm gonna wash my hands with a little towelette before I eat, because that's what you do here. And then we're going to tuck in. It looks like I've got some rice, a prawn, some salmon, some meatballs, veggies, and some eggs, a few other bits and pieces. Looks good. We've made it to Kyoto station. There's no train behind me because I had to stop and take some footage of the train, so it's already left. Yeah, it was a really quick journey. I think it's because I was editing at the same time and time just disappears when I'm editing. So 2 hours and 13 minutes, something like that, got us all the way here. We are now going to jump on a Karasuma metro line. So Kyoto has its own metro network. We're going to jump on the Karasuma line to go straight to our hotel. We'll be staying in Citadines whilst we're here, which is fabulous because it has a little kitchen in the room so we can make food if we need to. Oh, this is so familiar. So this is the bullet train area for Kyoto station. Very, very simple. It's just this one large area here. We're gonna find some ladies' rooms or gentlemen's rooms for Liam. Well, obviously because. Saying goodbye to our tickets. Here we go. Oh, we don't. We get to keep it. Ooh. We've come straight to the basement floor to find the Karasuma line. It's the metro line that we're looking for. This is a real complicated station. So, yeah, Liam, do you... Oh, subway Karasuma line there. Left, underground east exit. That's it. Cool, let's go. By some miracle, we made it to the Karasuma line platform. I ain't lying when I say this train station is really complicated. Liam and I have been here so many times. He knows his way around. I still get lost. If you are stuck, just remember that you need to, when you get off the bullet train, you need to exit out the ticket gates twice if you want to get onto the metro lines, and just once if you want to get out onto the JR lines. This is because JR, Japan Rail, run the bullet trains and they run the JR lines, obviously, Japan Rail, JR lines. So you only have to exit out of the bullet train area, out of the Shinkansen area, to then ride one of the JR lines. If you want to go to the metro though, you'll have to exit twice. So that's what we had to do. We used our Suica card, our commuter card that we've been using in Tokyo to access the metro. If you have a Suica card or a Pasmo card, you can use it here for the Kyoto metro as well. If you are getting to your hotel or wherever you're staying via a JR line, you can continue to use your bullet train ticket to take you all the way to the JR stop in the Kyoto area. I believe your bullet train ticket will get you all the way to your JR stop, but if you're getting a metro, it will not. So that's why we had to pay separately using our Suica tickets. Anyway, waiting for our train now. When it comes, we'll be taking it 4 or 5 stops or something into central Kyoto and finding where we're staying. This is kind of shiny.
What floor are we on?
10. The top floor. I'm feeling kind of fancy right now. Oh, we've got our own doorbell.
two phones at the same time. Let's do one at a time.
Okay. Let's go. Awesome. We have made it. The lady at reception was so lovely. She could obviously speak perfect English, but she spoke to me in Japanese because I started in Japanese. She only went into English when I was having trouble. So it was really cute. We're staying in Citadines, Gojo, Karasuma. Can't remember the complete name. I'll put it underneath here. I'm going to give you a tiny little room tour before we go. This is our bed. Beautiful, and we'll have a look at the view in a minute because it looks like it might be quite decent from the 10th floor. Lamp, we've got a little TV here. I'm guessing it's 32-inch or something like that. Is that a DVD player?
Looks like it.
Wow, retro. And a nice desk. I'll be working in here for a few nights, so that's going to be super helpful. We have a tiny little table. I believe this might be a fold-out bed. So if you, Steve and I have stayed in one of these hotel rooms before, and one of us would sleep on the fold-out bed, so we'll change or whatever. But it's they usually offer fold-out beds when they're like that. We have a vanity unit. I believe there's storage behind that where it says pull on the mirror. Beautiful. What is this called? Basin. In here is the washroom, bathroom, restroom, whatever you want to call it. We've got a lovely shower. It's kind of a full unit, not Japanese style, Western style bathroom, which is great. I don't mind either. It's quite a deep bath though. Wow, that's cool. And that is our toilet there, and I imagine that it has some functions. Not quite as many functions as we had in the hot toilet in the caravan, but some functions. This is the kitchen that comes in this hotel, the apartment hotel, the apartment kitchen part of the apart hotel. We have a kettle, a toaster, there's a microwave up here, hello, a tiny little sink which is just adequate for what we need, one hob. It's what I find is quite usual in Citadines hotels, that there'll just be one hob. Also have chopping board there, and I believe everything that you need you should find in the drawers and cupboards. So all pots and pans, and up here there should be glasses and any other tableware that you require, bowls and plates, which is great. We have a cupboard here which has got extra duvet, which given that it's winter is going to be really helpful. I'm going to hang up some things there in a minute. And then, oh, I think that's an extra chair, which is good. And over here, this might actually be a proper shoe locker. Oh yeah, lovely. Oh, you put our shoes in there already. Cool, awesome, thank you. And one thing we did miss in our caravan hotel is a full-length mirror. So there's Liam there, a full-length mirror. So that's it. Oh no, that's not it. That's not it. We're having a look at the view. So that's the view. It's beautiful actually. The window has a mesh on it though, so I did position the camera outside of the window. I've had the camera strap on, so don't worry. So that you can see the view, and the best view is over to the left-hand side. There's mountains over there. It looks really, really cool. I think that's where Kiyomizu-dera is, or at least in that direction. Anyway, I want to say thank you for coming along with us with for our journey from Tokyo to Kyoto on the bullet train. It was extremely quick. We're gonna rest and relax and do something later on this evening. Not too sure I'll catch that on film, on video or not. But whatever the case, there will be vlogs from Kyoto coming up. So thank you so much for watching. Hope to see you back on the channel another time soon. Yeah, have a good one guys. See you later. Bye.